This is not a makeup routine I do every day, but this is the routine that I do when I do my makeup. What's up, you guys? It's Hannah. Today I'm gonna be sharing my makeup routine with y'all. This is not a makeup routine I do every day, but this is the routine that I do when I do my makeup. So I wanted to share that with y'all today. Before we get started, I just want to let y'all know that this is a collab with Just4Kira contacts. I will be trying their contacts and letting you guys know how I like them, showing you guys what they look like. So stay to the end of the video if you want to see that. And also I have a little gift for y'all towards the end, so stay tuned if you want that little gift. So yeah, let's get started. Before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Hannah Rose. My channel consists of lifestyle vlogs, beauty, Christian content, and anything else you really like to see. If you're interested, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell to get notified so you know every time I post a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey Bouquet, I missed you since my last video. Let's jump right in. Here is my makeup case. This makeup case has been surviving me since, I would say, I don't know, I think I've had this since like 2021, if not 2022, and it's been holding up pretty well. Today is actually Easter, so after I do my makeup and get ready, we're gonna head to my grandparents' house and eat. So happy Resurrection Sunday to all my believers, and if you don't believe, either way, happy Resurrection Sunday. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do, I already washed my face and moisturized and stuff like that. Make sure you're moisturizing and doing your skincare before you even start your makeup. Number two, wash your hands before you do your makeup. I don't care if you just got out the shower, still wash your hands before you do your makeup, because 9 times out of 10 you're still touching other things. I already have contacts in. These are the Neala Brown contacts. I already put them in, but I'm gonna be trying the other ones too later. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, and I've been using this for a while. This always makes my makeup come out super smooth, so I'm in love with it. And I just take a pump, I put a dot on each cheek, my forehead, nose, chin, and I'm just gonna rub this in like it's moisturizer. This primer is on the oilier side. If you have oily skin, I do recommend you getting a primer that's not this one. Ooh, it's not this one because it's a little bit oily. I have combination skin, so my face sometimes does get oily, but it still allows my makeup to be smooth. It's not a big deal for me. So now that we prime, I'm gonna go in with my cream foundation. Usually girls use this foundation for their wigs, but I started actually using it and it actually works really well. It's the Ruby Kisses Cream Foundation, 3D Face Creator. I started using this foundation one day because I ran out of my regular one. And I was like, why does it actually work a little bit? So I just started using it from then on and it's worked perfectly for me. I'm gonna just go in with this brush. This is the Heavenly Luxe Superstar Flawless Foundation Brush. So I'm gonna use this for my foundation. I kind of blend the two colors together a little bit depending on like what season it is. That's why I like this too, because even if I get darker or lighter or the season changes, I can always like make the color that I need with both of these. It's a cream foundation, so it blends really nicely. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, most of these products are drugstore, so none of these are expensive. So I just tap it in with the brush. It's getting a little orange, so I'm going with the lighter color. I don't really focus on dabbing this too much. I try to like swipe and dab at the same time. I want it to blend nicely. I also don't want it to be too cakey, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dab and swipe. Okay, for concealer, oh, I dropped it. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Professional Makeup Bear With Me Concealer Serum. So I'm gonna pump a little bit on my hand, and then I'm gonna go in with my flat brush, Elizabeth Arden brush. I don't know if this is for concealer, but I use it for concealer. I don't use it to blend my concealer, but I use it to apply it. I just go on my hand and I kind of paint it like a paintbrush a little bit. And then I just try to get my inner corner. I pull it out. And for the rest of my concealer, I also put concealer on my nose. So I put it here, and I usually do here, like a little fork where it's like 1, 2, 3. I put a little on my chin and then a little bit on my cupid's bow, a little bit of concealer there, so that once we contour you can see the contrast a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with a beauty blender. I'm gonna spray it with my setting spray. It's You setting spray. I got this from the beauty supply. I think it was like $4. I don't remember. I got it like over a year ago, but it was cheap. I know that. When I first bought it, they said it was supposed to be like a matte setting spray. It's supposed to be for matte makeup. I don't know about that. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this in. I like to blend the concealer all the way out as far as I can, so that way you get like a really sleek eye. Okay, so now that I look like a ghost, we're gonna go ahead and contour. To contour, I'm gonna go with this brush with the cream foundation that I used before in the darker color. And I do this because regular contour for me is way too dark. When I use this cream foundation, it blends perfectly the way it needs to. We're just gonna tap it. We don't want to rub right away because we know that this is already dark. When we're just placing the product first, we're gonna blend it after we place it. And I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose too. To contour my nose, I'm gonna go in. This is just a small brush that I have. I don't know where I got it from. I think it came with like a makeup kit or something. I just take this brush and I'm just gonna tap where I want it. Since I have like a button nose, I always do this part of my bridge small and I kind of round it out at the bottom. Where my eye crease is at, right here, this is where my eye crease, I like to bring it up just a little bit so that it can blend. So now I'm gonna wipe off the excess product on my hand, whatever is left over on the brush, so it doesn't get darker. I'm gonna actually blend in the contour. I like to swipe up, that way the product doesn't drag towards my mouth. So now that I have that all blended out, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm gonna use this banana setting powder. I'm gonna use my sponge to set. All I'm gonna do is tap the product to prevent all this product from going on my face. I'm gonna blow. I'm gonna tap it a little on my hand to make sure it's okay. Just tap it in so that way it just like blends in. I love my little clean girl look. Then I'm gonna go ahead and set my cheeks underneath right there. I'm also gonna do my forehead, my nose, and then my top lip. To powder my nose, I just put a little bit on the tip of the sponge and I just dab it in the place that it needs to go. This is what we're looking like so far. So now that we're set, now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. Usually I do my eyebrows first, but lately I've just been doing them last. Let me see. So now I'm gonna take my spoolie. I don't do too much with my eyebrows. All I do is just brush them up. And then wherever like I have gaps or anything, I just fill them in a little bit. I'm gonna go in with some edge control, just a little bit, because I don't really use brow gel. I'm just gonna go in with a little tiny bit. Swipe it over my brows. I want to make sure I'm being careful and mindful of my foundation. So now I'm just going to go ahead and brush up and out with a very light hand. So now that I have my eyebrows brushed into place, I'm gonna go ahead and with the Brow Drama Pro palette by Maybelline. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like this brow powder only because it's not too pigmented, but that's also why I do like it, because I don't like my brows to be too dark. I don't recommend this, but if you have another, someone is showering and you can hear it through my wall. If y'all have another brow powder that I can try, comment it down below and let me know, because I definitely want to try a different brow powder. So I'm just gonna go in with the middle shade and trace underneath right there, and then I'm just gonna fill it in a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and conceal around my brows. I'm gonna go in with that same brush that I used for my concealer. I'm gonna do a really light hand. I don't need a lot, I just need enough to clean them up. I always want my brows to look really natural, so I never try to do too much when doing them. I always try to keep them as natural as possible. So now that our brows are done, I'm liking how we're looking. So this is gonna be a no lashes look. So I'm just gonna go in with my mascara. This is the Clinique High Impact Waterproof Mascara. And this is indeed waterproof. It lasts all day. One thing I do like to do with my mascara to give it a cat eye look, when I apply the ends, I like to tap it with the end of the brush. I go back and forth like a paintbrush to get the top of the lash so it can give that cat eye look. I'm loving the way this is turning out. We're almost done. Now we're gonna go ahead and with some color, I'm gonna do some blush. I feel like it just completes the look. So for my blush, I'm gonna go in with the Artisan Color Baked Blush in color Raspberry. And then the brush that I'm going in with is the Eco Tools brush. If you've seen my videos before, you know I was using an Eco Tools. The brush that I was showing y'all by Eco Tools, they also have makeup brushes, not just body brushes. So I'm just gonna tap it along my cheeks, and I'm also gonna put some above my eyes too. Then I'm gonna add a little bit to my nose. And then I'm gonna take a smaller brush. This is by Chic. I literally got this, I think, at Big Lots. but it works really nicely. The information on this brush faded away, so I'm not sure where this brush is from, but if I find out, I will let you guys know. I'm just gonna take this brush and tap it over my eye a little bit, like on my brow bone. Now I'm gonna go in with some highlight, not a lot. I don't like a lot of highlight. So I'm gonna go in with the Nomad Light Infusion Powder. So I'm just gonna take the same brush that I used for the blush. I'm just gonna tap it, not a lot. And I'm just gonna tap a little bit on my nose, on the bridge, on my arch. And I'm just gonna add a little bit to my Cupid's bow. So last but not least for this makeup look, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I don't use lip liner anymore, and that's because I find that lip liner does not last that long. I started using eyebrow pomade because it lasts a lot longer. It works really well, y'all. So I'm gonna go in with this eyebrow pomade by D&M. This is in color Ebony, and I just got this from the beauty supply. So I'm just gonna take my eyebrow brush that I was using, and I'm gonna use that to line my lips. I like to take whatever excess product is on my brush, drag it in from the corner up a little bit. And that gives the blended look that I like. I'm gonna take the blush again and take my finger, just rub it, and I'm just gonna tap it on my lip. This is so cute. Last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and use the setting spray to go ahead and set everything all together. And that is it for this makeup look. Now that my makeup is done, I'm gonna go ahead and try the contacts for you guys. This is the finished look. All of the products that I use for this look will be in the description down below. And if I can't find a product for y'all, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that will be in the description. Since I'm gonna be trying out these contacts, I just wanna introduce to y'all the company that sent me them. It's Just4Kira color contacts. And they sent me 4 different colors. So in the box, it comes like this. It says Just4Kira. This is so cute. I love it. I love the packaging. And it has the contacts inside. And this is what the boxes look like. It's so pretty. And it also comes with contact cases with the little tweezers to get them out and the little tool to put them in. I really like these since they're clear. You can actually see which contacts that they are. I know some contact companies have colored lids and you can't really see inside the contact case, but I like that this one you can actually see inside, so that's a plus. The colors that I got were Asa Green, Crystal Gray, Crystal Brown, and Neala Brown. So right now I have a Neala Brown. I'm gonna show you guys up close what they look like. This is what they look like. They're super pretty. They're super natural. My eyes are naturally a dark brown, but with these contacts, they come super light, but they blend with your natural color, which I love because they don't look fake. Some contacts that I've tried look really, really fake, but these, they blend perfectly with the eye. I'll rate these an 8.5. I really like them. So this is the first color. Now let me put in the other color for you guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and try Asa Green. And y'all know I wear glasses, but I didn't get prescription because I have astigmatism, so my eyes have 2 different prescriptions and I didn't have the prescription for my right eye, so I just didn't get prescription at all. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in and then I'm gonna show y'all what they look like. This is the before of my brown eyes. So this is what they look like. I'm gonna have to rate these. I rate these a 9. I low-key like these a lot more because you can see them more. They're so cute. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try on the next pair. We're gonna try, it's Crystal Gray. I'm gonna put in Crystal Gray. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I like these only because they do look a little bit fake on me. I'm like a bad way. You could just tell that they're contacts. This is what they look like. I would rate these like a 6.5, 7. They're not my color. This is more of a dramatic color if you're trying to go for a full face of makeup. Maybe you want to add some drama. I feel like this is cute for you. Or if you have like a lighter skin tone, this might look a lot better on YouTube. For me, I'm gonna call it a no. Now let's move on to our last color. The last color we're going to be trying is Crystal Brown. Oh, so yeah, I think these are like a hazel kind of color. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on and then I'll be back to show y'all the last color. I got the last color in and this is the Crystal Brown color. I really like these. They kind of almost look like the first ones. These ones have a little green in them. They're not as natural as the first ones, but they're still really pretty. I like them. I'll give this one an 8. These ones are not that bad at all. I really like them. If you guys want to also shop these contacts, I do have a discount code for you guys for 20% off your first order. It's gonna be Jesus Saves 20 for Easter. Again, that's Jesus Saves 20 if you want 20% off your first order of these contacts. I will put the link down in the description for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell to get notified so you know every time I post a new video. Hit the thumbs up button to let me know that you like this video. Comment down below other videos you'd like to see from me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Mwah. Bye.
Are you still there? To delete your message, press 7. To save it in the archives, press 9. To hear more options, press 0.
What are you talking about?